Chaos. Blur. Chaos. Blur.
All right, how we doing, everybody? This is Bobby Gaines, otherwise known as Chaos Blur, coming to you live here on this Thursday afternoon. Hopefully you're having a great week. The work week is wrapping up for a lot of us here. We got Friday tomorrow, the weekend. We are 3 days away from Retromania 74, and that is kind of where we get things going here. As last few days, last few streams have been sort of the more retro variety, and that's going to continue here with the excellent 2022 game, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, a game that I've had the pleasure of playing through many times, including co-op with my friend John Lee, and just in general playing this great game, which was made better, similar to Streets of Rage 4. It was made better with the addition of a survival mode, which is what I usually stream here, and I will do today. So we're going to go ahead and just get in here and see how long I can last, go through the collection of iconic characters and turtles, and they've even added a few extra characters that aren't technically turtles, but they're from the TMNT universe, so obviously welcome addition there. Great game that just kind of kept getting better. You can change your turtles, like, kind of palette swap to different looks or whatever. I don't know what half of them are, so I usually just go with the regular one. But we're going to go ahead and get this party started here, as we traditionally do. Now, you can start a challenge level, or choose a level to start from. This is technically beatable, unlike the endless mode in Streets of Rage, which kind of could go on forever. There is a technical ending to this and a final boss. But even if you beat that final boss, you can still go through the gauntlet again at an increased difficulty. So in that sense, it is endless. I think it's actually pretty clever. I guess the one downside, and I'd probably mention this every time I play this, the one downside is I feel like a lot of the little one-ups or power-ups you get in between stages could be a little more creative or useful, or even explain more what they are. Like, it just seems like there are some that just feel kind of like, I don't know. We'll see. And again, they're not all bad. I do like the ones that let you turn into different boss characters. They give you quite a little power buff and also protect your health from being at risk, because you only have 1 or 2 lives in this mode. I think I have... Oh, actually I have 3 lives here as a whole. Leonardo, the more you play the game, the more times you go through the run, the more you level up your character and all that good stuff. But yeah, a lot of times, fight waves of enemies here. They're always different environments. It's fun, though. It's a good little romp here. Especially if you're a Turtles fan, get your arcade fix. I don't know why I'm advertising this game. I mean, anyone who wanted it, probably gotten it already. Rita's Revenge, similarly, a Power Rangers game of an arcade type. Tried to go for the same thing. It was fun. I did stream it. I played the entire game. Took me about 3 hours to beat. At times, it felt like it was going to, like, really take it up a level, and it just kind of, to me, ended on a weak note. Even the Megazord battles started cool, but then got kind of whatever. Alright, so here, this is where I don't know. I'm going to take the power one. See, I don't know what the other one does. And there are some that are kind of more drawbacks. Like, it's like, oh, you get 10% extra attack, but you also take 20% more damage. Like, stuff like that. This gives you a temporary power boost, just like the old arcade games when you pick up a power pizza and just start spinning like crazy and taking out foot ninjas and stuff. It's a very temporary power-up, as we can see, but gets the job done, gets you out in a pinch. That was a super short run, but that's what happens. In this case, I'm going to take the 30 gems. They do offer health ups and pizzas in between rounds. I don't know who I'm telling this to, by the way. I'm just, like, going over the basics of the game. I mean, it's not that complicated. Alright, here we are again, back in this first arena. Oh, damn it. I was going to laugh if that was the whole run. Like, just those, like, few foot ninjas running at you with the spears, and then after you beat them, you're done. It might be. I don't know. Oh, no, there's these guys with the electric whips or whatever. Oh, shoot. Alright, I actually thought the wave was going to be over after that. Brought these little rock guy. I honestly... I know, like, some basics about the TMNT. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I know everything about them. So some of these other characters are blackies. Like, you know, I know the foot ninjas and the mousers, but... this will get me enough gems to move on to the next stage, which is a pretty cool little comic book. I believe it's a reference to the original comic company that made the TMNT comics, Mirage. Look at that, it is. So, yeah, I was not just making it up this time. More, right now. Great music, as expected. Oh, sometimes you do face a boss character. We are facing one right now from the main campaign. I believe this is Great Angus or something. Oh, it's right there, Dirtbag. Just read the bottom. Ooh, don't be in the way of that. You don't want to be right around when his laser goes off. Dead. I guess I should mention these are weaker versions of the bosses that you would face in said main game. Alright, so... I just don't know what the other thing does. I know it's got like a health icon. I might just start taking those just to see what they do. I'm not going to remember, though. The only ones I know for sure what they do are the ones that turn you into, like, you know, enemy characters like Bebop, Rocksteady, Shredder, and the like. Those are pretty cool. Novelty if nothing else. Alright, that pretty much gave me all the time I needed to... Ouch. To get hit. All the time I needed to get hit in the face with whatever those little fork things are. What do they call those things? Oh, yeah, I'm actually going to take the Shredder one. This turns you into Shredder himself for a brief time, but he's got such a broken special where he can just counterattacks. That said, you only get a limited amount of health when you turn into another character, so you can lose that power pretty quick if you're not careful. And I'm not really known for being careful in any game, so... Ouch. Yeah, you got this little lightning attack you can do. Kind of shredding things up here. You do that. Whoa, man! Just cleared him out with that one. Alright. How dare you turn against your Master Shredder? Better turn right against him. Dead. I don't know what the blue thing does. It's 30. I'm gonna try it. Just want to see what it does. Become invulnerable taunting and oh, well, I have to taunt, though, which I almost never do. So this is what I mean. A lot of these power-ups, to me, just aren't worth it. But I don't think they apply to the boss characters anyway, so... Yeah, Shredder's just shredding right now. Look at this. Oh, I love that. Didn't really get a chance to see it, but when I double tap the button to go left or right, like, he just, like, yeah, he, like, phases. Okay, normally I would take the pizza, but I'm gonna try this. I believe it's, like, an infinite, like, special, which means you can use your special for, like, 10, 15 seconds. It's not really infinite, but in that 10 seconds, you can use it as much as you want. Which, for Shredder, his special is just to do that, so it's only gonna work... Okay, I was gonna say, it's only gonna work if people try to attack him. Kind of a very situational dealy there. Usually that'd be a great move to have, even for just the 5 seconds it lasts. Ow. Yeah, Shredder's pretty legit. I mean, look at this. Just carnage raining down from above. Gotta love it. Alright, this time I will take the pizza. It will help my health, which it doesn't change my health as Shredder, but the original character I was playing as, Leonardo, will get full health again. So I'm pretty well covered here. Okay, that was a dumb use of that. Ouch! Oh, alright, they got through me. Like I said, it's temporary power-up, as you'd imagine. Ouch. Of course, I do still have special attacks as my main turtle. Ouch. Oh, I do really... Ouch, ouch. Oh, no! I was trapped for a second there. Okay, keep going. Throw him around there a little bit. There we go. All right. That was awesome, wasn't it? Oh, my God. I got the Shredder power again? All right, let's go for it. A broken jar of ooze is all it takes to mutate you into the Shredder himself. More right now. What was Shredder's real name? Like Joe Mitsusagi or something? I couldn't remember. Oh, God. All right, time to die. Woohoo! That's one way to take care of business. One of the turtles are always beating you guys. You're simple. The doctor thinks you're basic. Alright, time to jump down that hole. Very anticlimactic. Hey, yo. Okay, 30 gems. That'll move me on to the next level. Which is going to either be the 8-bit battleground or there's like a futuristic world as well. We'll see which one we get momentarily. Eight-bit battleground. All right, this will work. Speaking of 8-bit battleground, doesn't get much better than that for a transition. We got Retromania coming up on Sunday, March 9th. A couple days here. We can have another great time, get retroactive with some of your favorite and maybe least favorite retro games. We'll see how things shake up. That's one way to... Oh my God, I even cleared enemies that weren't on the screen yet. Watch out. Okay. Watch out. Ouch! Why would I stand there for that? Oh, of course. Oh, the timing on that couldn't have been much worse. Ouch. Oh, ouch! Yeah, enemies start to get a little more ramped up in difficulty here now. Watch out. Dodge it. Ouch! Oh, I like how he stopped just short of hitting his partner. Could have maybe gotten something out of that. Instead, we did not. More disappointment right now. Alright. I'll take the gems here. I'm pretty low on gems. And also that infinite power or whatever it is. It's okay. We'll see. Maybe I'll regret that. I like how we just warped to the same arena. We went through a portal back to where we started. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, you can't attack them when they're popping a wheelie like that. Ah, that's it. I was going to say, some of the runs really are just like enemies going back and forth on the screen. That's it. Let's go for the pizza. I'm not too bad on health, but you don't know when those are going to come up again. So if you're like half health like I was there, may as well go for it. Ouch. So he just stood there and took that. Ouch! What's that noise you made? Whoa! I mean, I'm one to talk. I make some pretty funny noises myself. Ooh, I hate these guys. Ouch. Hey, what's going on, Randy? Alright, we got Randy coming back in the fold more often. Like to see that. I don't know what the color power does, but I'm going to try it. How you doing, Randy? You been enjoying your week so far? We got Friday. We got, well, obviously Friday, Saturday, Sunday coming up. 3 of my favorite days of the week. And then Retromania on this Sunday. Oh, I remember this guy. I actually don't remember what this power does. Ouch. Other than that, which it's already gone, so never mind. Whoa, no! Oh, man, he got me good. Are we gonna throw me or not? Like, what is happening here? Ooh, what is this survival, like, in Streets of Rage? Yes, it is, actually. Yeah, I was mentioning this earlier, which is not... I guess it shouldn't be too unexpected, since Emu also made this game. It's a little different. There actually is a final boss in this. Like, there's, like, 5 or 6 worlds, and then you get to, like, Super Shredder, but after you beat Super Shredder, you can choose to go through it again at a harder difficulty. So it's endless, but it's not. And it's also a survival mode. No, you know it is. It really is. Also, not sure if I know who this is, but it's nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you for watching. Little Chaos Blur stuff. Made by Lizard's Cube? Emu too, though, I believe. I could be wrong. I honestly am not sure. I'm gonna turn into a boss character here real quick. And what a character it's gonna be. Hey, they published it. Honestly, you could be right. I think both their names are on the product. Whoever made it did a great job for both Streets of Rage and this game. Unfortunately, as much as I didn't hate Rita's Revenge, Power Rangers Rita's Revenge, but it was not what I was hoping for, but it's still a decent little game. Hey, I'm learning already. We're all here to learn. I'm low on health, that's what I'm learning right now. Ooh, we got intense winds. Every now and then, there's these little environmental gimmicks make things a little harder. Guard crush me? Okay, you could be right. I'm not, you know, I know some basics about different games and stuff. I'm not going to sit here and say I know all of it. Whoever made what, you know, I was going to say, whoever made what, it all worked out. Alright, here we go. Yeah, you can turn into Shredder. That's one difference here. One of the power-ups is that you can turn into boss characters. Shredder's got a really cool counter that clears the screen, basically. Also charges stupid fast, so... Probably the best character to play as, honestly, and he's not even, like, a main character. If I can get the Super Shredder as Shredder, that'd be kind of funny. Get the gems. You have to collect these gems in order to advance to the next area where the enemies get harder. Again, it's a portal. I think it can be. I don't see... I mean, the main game is. I don't see why this wouldn't be. I think the survival mode in Street Rage 4 is co-op. Or possibly, I don't know. Ouch! Yeah, they definitely do rape up these enemies, though. Mr. Dude, hey, what's going on? Scarecrow, how you doing tonight? Today. A little TMNT. Yeah, I mean, it's a great game. Wow, I'm running out of health here. I mean, I do have 3 lives. You can gain extra lives, so I do have 3 lives, but... Oh, there goes one of them. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a little later for you. I got a international alliance here. It really is. Yeah, it's mine too. And I love Streets of Rage 2. You can't beat that soundtrack, but damn it, Streets of Rage 4 introduced so many great mechanics, and that art style and everything is fantastic. Looking forward to see what Sega's got cooked up for the next Streets of Rage, because apparently they're bringing it back again. Something called Streets of Rage Revolution, I believe. Part of their Sega Forever initiative or whatever, but for what it's worth, you know, Streets of Rage 4 was a great time, you know. Did I play Oh, yes, I have. That's a great game as well. That's a classic. I think I've had that on a couple episodes of Retro. If not, I have streamed it, and I have played it. I actually have, like, a ripped copy that's on a Dreamcast disc, of all things. That's how I played it. And I've also, obviously, used to play it in the arcades. That was a waste. Fun waste, but still a waste. Watch out, grenade. Yeah, it's another great beat-em-up. Ouch! Say, just come a little closer, I can knock you all out. Alright, that's gotta stop happening. It really is. No, okay, I have a choice of being either. I'm gonna be Shredder. If it's gonna give me the choice between Shredder and Rocksteady, I'm gonna take Shredder. Like, 100 times out of 100, I'm gonna take Shredder. Emu and Guard Crutch have a new beat-em. Oh, nice. I believe it. I have not, but I'm always interested. Sucker for retro type of games. It just so happens that a lot of the new ones coming out are beat-em-ups, although that new Shinobi game looks fucking fantastic. I don't know who's making that, but freaking Second, bringing back Shinobi on its own is awesome, but they're getting whoever they're getting. The game looks great. Like I think it's called Shinobi Art of Vengeance or something. Nice. Zurkai. Oh, nice. I know of a Zurkai. I haven't seen them in a long time on my streams or in general. Good job at Zurkai. Watch out. Robot. Dead. Not dead. Turned into a smaller robot. Now that robot's dead. Oh, maybe. I mean, hey, I don't... Again, as long as they nail it, which I think they will. That's a tough one. I'm gonna be rock steady, actually. Hey, what's going on, Blue Turtle? You stream too late for it? Do I? I mean, well, aren't you in the same time zone or close to it? I stream all kinds of times, though. Yeah, I mean, this is a little bit on the later side for me, but... Actually, well, I mean, yesterday I streamed at like 8 o'clock, but... It's a classic from 2022. Yes, it is. Classic for me. It's not Turtles in Time, though I do love Turtles in Time. And I do have the Cowabunga collection, so I do have access to those games. They should gameplay. It's like a mix of Street of Rage and Haiti. Medieval? I played Medieval. Usually during Halloween time. Alright, I guess I'll take the pizza now since it's being offered to me. I'm not going to say that. Never watched this new one. Oh, nice. I swear, I mean, I play this game a lot. Not as much as Street Rage 4, but I do play this game a decent amount. Ouch. God damn it again. Watch out, plunger. I have not played Medieval 2. I know there is one. And I think there's also a game on PSP, or maybe it's just the first game remastered, but... I like Medieval, but... Teenage Ninja Me, hey, oh! That reference. They really are history. I started this run doing pretty well. Now I'm not so sure. I'm actually not sure what either of these do. Oh, okay. I think I have heard of that. Turbo Teens. Temporary acceleration matching your hit strength. Alright, see, that's a decent power-up. A lot of these power-ups to me just aren't that great, other than the ones that let you turn into bosses. I usually just take the gems or the health, if it's offered to me. Ouch. Right now, nothing's being offered to me because I'm getting destroyed. Nice. Nah, like, I liked Medieval. Like, it was a fun game to play during the Halloween season, but, like, first of all, I think I'm stuck on a level. Like, it's not even hard. I just can't find where I'm supposed to go. And it's a very okay game. Like, you know, I like the presentation. I like some of the art style and all that. And, you know, the main character's kind of cool. But, like, some of the levels are so brutally hard. I don't even feel like finishing them. And even the ones I do finish, I'm, like, getting lost half the time. Like, alright, this is cool, but do I really want to play another one of these? I don't know. I mean, definitely, you know, one of those cult classics of the PS1 era, and, you know, it's got its audience. It's referenced in Astrobot. Then again, everything's referenced in Astrobot. Strider was okay. I say the new one. It came out in 2014. I mean, if you like the original Strider, you'll probably like that one, because it's basically like a slightly better version of those games. I played it for maybe like an hour and a half last night. I might play it again. It was a decent enough time. I like how he got more moves. You get more moves as the game goes, kind of like a Metroidvania. The thing is, in the beginning, I'm like, it's kind of boring. All I can do is slash and jump, and then, you know, you get like a double jump and a stomp and all this slide and all this, and I'm like, cool. And so, I mean, they were all hard for me, but I haven't beaten Medieval either. Like, not even hard necessarily. It's just because the game's so unforgiving. Like, if you die once, you gotta start the whole level again. Like, it just, to me, it was just got super annoying. If I had, like, one bad stretch, I had to start, like, a 20-minute level again. I'm like, I don't feel like doing this. Like, I think there's, like, a pumpkin patch or something. I kept getting, like, trapped by the pumpkin vines. And it was also, like, the Scarecrow level. Funny enough, Scarecrow level. Where, like, they would chase you, and you had to, like, set the thing on fire to stop them. And it's just, like, this constant anxiety. And again, if you die once, you have to restart the whole level. Yeah, some levels were confusing. Like, the one I think I got to, which was, like, a village or something. It was a village, and I had to keep going to talk to people, and I actually just got so stuck, I just quit. Like, I didn't die. I was like, you know what? I was in it for like 45 minutes. I'm like, I think I've beaten all the enemies in this level. There's nothing else to do. It was like, I had to go talk to a blacksmith or something, then I had to go talk to like a mayor or something. It was just like, alright, this is like, there's only like 5 buildings you can even go into in the whole village. Yeah, that's all it is. And I'm just like, I got to a point where I'm like, I'm at a dead end here. What am I supposed to fetch next? Like, it was kind of obvious for the first couple things, but then I'm like, I don't know what buildings I can go into, which ones I can't. I think I ended up, like, leaving the village and going to the area just outside it. And it was okay, but... That was actually, like, the easiest level, too, because there's barely any enemies, but... I'm like, I don't know where to go. Nothing's telling me where to go, and again, I say all this to say... You know, I probably will end up playing Medieval again come Halloween season, but it's not something I play all the time. Just like Pumpkin Jack, which is almost like the modern Medieval. It's just another, like, kind of quirky Halloween platformer that, I mean, I think Medieval might be better than Pumpkin Jack, but still Pumpkin Jack's got its audience. Everyone but Randy, basically. I joke, but I can definitely see where people would not like Pumpkin Jack. But I can tell you what people will love, and that's Retromania 74 this Sunday at 2 o'clock. I just see Pumpkin Jack. I don't know. I don't think I really like it, but for like a month of the year, I can play it, and I do. You know, a few weeks in October, why not boot it up, get some of that Halloween environment. The fact that the I was gonna say I won't spoil the final level, but I think it was a clever choice, and I liked it for what it was. I actually didn't see it coming. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say most likely, definitely. It's not the worst. I played some games made in Unity that are really good, but not that Pumpkin Jack's bad. There were some times in, like, some of the, like, not kart races, what is it, like the minecart parts, like, I would just have these weird collisions, or, like, you know, the horse thing where you're going through the woods at, like, weird speeds, and the screen is not helping you. I'm like, I'm crashing into walls for, like, no reason here. Speedrun Pumpkin Jack. It's not the longest game. I mean, I've beaten it, which should tell you something, and I only play it, like, once a year. I think I beat it in, like, 6 or 7 hours, but that's also taking my time and everything. I think it's only, like, 15 or so levels. I don't even know. Some of them were kind of short. Not all of them. Oh, hey, yo, get wrecked. We're getting wrecked right now. Dead. Yeah, it was fairly short, but I was okay with that because, you know, there were some of the levels I'm like, I don't really need, like, more of this. Like, I'd rather have some decent levels and, you know, than, like, extend it just for the hell of it. Alright, we're at 40 out of 80 gems here, or crystals, if you will. Ooh, we got that guy and the other one there. Ouch. Ooh, yeah, take that. Oh! Ouch! Dead. System. Kuro is, I mean, that sounds like an N64 game. I'm guessing it is, but... Or maybe it's like a new, quote-unquote, new N64 game where they, like, try to make a new N64-style game. There's a lot of cool projects out there. Some I'm familiar with, some I'm not. Hey, oh, that was kind of fun. Ouch, that was not as much fun. Oh, I feel like, yeah, low gravity's on. There's definitely some kind of modifier on here because I'm jumping stupid high. I love that they kept the throw in the game. Yeah, I mean, I love me some retro-style action. The thing is, I can't play, like, I mean, obviously I could play them all, but it's like there's so many of those projects, and some of them are really kind of lousy, but some are really good, so... I mean, I play, between all the modern and retro games I already play, I don't know how many more games I can add to my list. Oh, that's enough to get me to the next area. Hey, yo. Hey, yo is right. Tomorrow, this is where we start getting toward the end of the run here, if we do beat it, which, maybe not. Ruffy and the... There's also, what's it called? Bug Fable. That was a game I started that I really liked. I should have kept going with it. I still could. That was a Mario, clear Paper Mario ripoff, but still, good game, good story. Fun combat. Not like a huge Paper Mario fan, but I can definitely see the appeal of those games. So, yeah, it's a fun game. I think I'm like a few hours in. I mean, I probably haven't played it since like 2023, but she was into it. I think it was either Z or Toaster that recommended that game to me, and I was like, I could use something different to play. Let's say the new Mario and Luigi Brotherhood, I think, is a Brothership is actually really good too. Like if you were into those kind of games, but with the with more 3D perspective, obviously, like I think it's a really fun game. I love the combat system, and I love the art style. And you know, I've not gotten into a Mario RPG in a while. Like obviously, I like the original one. I liked the original Paper Mario. I actually have not beaten that either. Like, I've honestly thought all the Paper Mario games were okay. I think Thousand Year Door, at least from what I've played, has been the best one of those. But I still think I prefer either Mario and Luigi on Game Boy Advance or this new one. Like, I don't get into the Mario RPGs that much. The writing is always great, but I mean, the actual gameplay, it's just... I'm also not a big RPG fan, so I mean, that doesn't mean they're bad games. But with Brothership, I think there's like just enough going on that I enjoy it, and it's not too simple. Like I don't know, I like it a lot. You platform, but oh, there you go. I mean, there's so many games like that. I mean, I'd be interested in checking them out, even if. Thing is, I don't remember. Like the next day, I'm like, what was that one they said? Ruffy and the Riptides, like Redneck Bobby be like, hell yeah, French fry. I gotta admit, I did not expect that way to be greeted. Tinykin, I've heard of. I think that's also another game that either Zero or Shad's played a lot of. That's like another kind of 3D platformy looking game. I like Penny's Big Breakaway. Yeah, we all have like our favorite like modern 3D platforming type of games. Oh, nice shot. Oh, that's not nice shot. Oh no, they're surrounding me. Oh, Pikmin. See, I don't like... I mean, I know people like Pikmin. I never got into it. I had Pikmin 3 on Wii U. It was like a free game I could get. I'm like, I'll try out Pikmin. I'm like, I don't get the point of this. Like, that's just me, though. I find certain games boring that other people think are great, so I don't go by that. We're getting punched around right now. But the important thing is... I may have mentioned this. We got Retromania 74 coming up on Sunday. Oh, I mean, if it's on sale, I mean, it wasn't that much to begin with, but, I mean, I personally would recommend it, but, of course, I'm a little biased. It's a fun game. The controls, I will admit, take a little getting used to. Once you do, it's a lot of fun zipping around the levels, doing little tricks. But, yeah, at first I was kind of falling all over the place, trying to figure out everything and all the different... Like, there's some jumps it looks like you can't make, but then you're like, oh, yeah, you can actually string together some crazy stuff. It just takes a little while to get used to the momentum and stuff. But I could definitely see the Sonic inspiration on some of the slopes, level designs. What game should I sink a bunch of time? Well, that's a personal choice. I mean, if you're looking for a game that's going to use a lot of time, pretty much any RPG would do, whether it's a new one or an older one. Played the demo. Oh, yeah, it is a great game. And I can confirm that it keeps that quality up the whole time, which I was a little bit worried about. Like, usually, not that, I don't know if you'd consider them an indie studio, but usually, like, with those kind of games, like, as it gets harder, or as the game gets longer, it kind of just, like, ratchets up the difficulty, but it doesn't get better, if that makes sense. And that's what I was afraid of with Penny's Big Breakaway, that they were just going to make harder levels, but they weren't going to be, like, really good. But they stay good the whole time. I mean, I think my favorite level might be, like, the 6th or 7th world. I think there's, like, 12 worlds, but, I mean, they're all really good. Some are a little bit shorter than others, but... I don't have it on Switch, so I can't say, but I could say that. I could see that. I know I have Spark 3 on Switch, Spark the Electric Jester 3, which I only have it on Switch because that's the only way you can get it other than PC, and I don't really play PC games. Which is really funny because Spark 2 came out on Xbox, but whatever. Like, Spark 3 on Switch runs like crap. Like, I have it, and, like, there's just all these weird frame drops and resolution drops, and I'm like, why? This game is not that complicated. Like, there's other games that don't have that. So, Penny's Big Breakaway, I think, is more technologically advanced, if you can call it that, than Spark the Electric Jester. So, unless they really optimized it, I guess there could be some issues there. I mean, I think it's a blast, but I have it on PS5 myself. Mainly because I knew I was going to stream it. It would be a fun game to have in portable format, though. I gotta go through that game again. I have a few. I have games like, I'll get like, you know, I'll play the big console version, and then after I do that, I'll you know, get the Switch version. Like, I have the Switch version of Sonic Frontiers. It's actually not bad. But again, I played, you know, the console version. They're all consoles, but you know what I mean. Like, I played the PS5 version so long at that point, so I kind of knew what I was getting into. Oh, I'm dead! It really is about optimism. Yeah, I mean, and you know, welcome to the stream, Zero. Like, I feel like there are some games that, and again, Sonic Frontiers isn't amazing on Switch, but it's like, if the Switch can run Sonic Frontiers with some capability, like, you could run Penny's Big Breakaway, but maybe not. I don't know. It depends on how much they try. But yeah, what he said. Talking about you. We really were. All good stuff, I promise. Well, maybe I can't promise that, but maybe at a discount. Hey, yo. Boop, 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 doo. Boom, 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 wow, 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 wow. Alright, here we go. Got my iconic nunchucks. Ouch! Got kicked in the face as soon as it started. That's always a good sign. Hey, yo. Ouch! Not hey, yo. Ouch! Whoa! Alright, look at that backswing. My god. Dead. We played this cross-platform. Oh, nice. Turtle power. I'm gonna do this. I think this is the sushi roll. I don't think it really does anything. Yeah, sushi plate appears. I mean, it doesn't really do anything, but... So, I mean, a lot of these power-ups are just kind of there, if you ask me. Ooh, 2 boss characters for the price of 1. Ouch. Ha! I do enjoy when the bosses, like, hit each other. Out of the way, Nimrod. Ouch! Toka, that was this thing's name. I remember this from one of the Turtles movies from the 90s. Ouch! Dead. Yeah, you better make that stupid noise. They really can. Well, they're both Microsoft things. Let's see. My health is kind of low at the same time. Yeah, I don't want to lose too early in this. I'm gonna get the pizza. So like kind of going back and forth. But at the same time, I only have 1 crystal, so I guess I'm gonna stick with 1 crystal for now. Watch out! Watch out! Ooh! Enemies. Ouch! Yeah, you like them apples. You don't, do you? Alright. Jeez, I gotta play a Shredder. I'm really not collecting a lot of crystals right now, which is kind of funny. But yeah, we'll see how the Switch 2 does with optimizing bigger games like that. I mean, supposedly it's gonna be... I mean, it can't be any less powerful. I still feel like it's gonna be a generation or so behind current hardware, and that's when it comes out. And if it lasts as long as Switch 1, it'll be like 10 years out of date by the end of its lifespan. But hey, that's just how Nintendo does things. That's why I'm Team Sega. Hey, yo. Turtles in a half shell. Turtle power. I think it'll just be a Mario Kart machine. I mean, that's what the current one is, but I think it'll play more than Mario Kart. I mean, that'll be their big seller to kick it off, but we'll see more on April 2nd, I believe the date is on that. And what more we will see. Ouch! Alright. Scenes are coming out badly optimized. That's not good. Ouch! Oh yeah, get burnt. Hey, yo. I'll take that 30, thank you very much. Love Monsters Hunter Wilds. If it crashes quite a bit. Oh, that's not good. Hey, yo. Don't like to hear that news. But what we do like to hear is Retromania 74. Coming this Sunday at 2 p.m. Ooh, oh, geez, the random obstacles. Ouch. Hey, yo. It'd be funny if I just shocked the falling things, too. But I didn't. I am very excited for some Retromania. I feel like it's been longer than it has. It's only been like a little over a month. But it feels like it's been like months since I did one. It was like end of January I did the last one. Alright, yeah, I'll take the 10 crystals and move on to the next world. Thank you very much. As you should be, Zero. As you should be. Tell all your friends in Slovakia. It was Baxter. I can't get a refund, and I don't... Oh, well, there you go. Omni Channel 6. All right. Yeah, I believe Dr. Baxter. Yeah, he's a boss in the main game. Then again, the same villains appear in every main Turtles game. Games. You know what I mean? Watch out. They sure do spend a long time revving up that axe. Nice! That showed him. Dead. I do remember him. Alright, well, I got almost full health, so I'll take the 30 gems and get a nice head start on that 70 I need to get out of this area. See how I do with that right now. Hey, oh, whoa, but speaking of Baxter, a bunch of mousers right there. I don't think, you don't see him in this mode, but you do see him in the game. I think you see pretty much everybody in the game. Including Wingnut, the Rat King, all kinds of deep cuts in this game, which is great. You can tell the people who made it were really big Turtles fans, and everything from the music, art style, everything's just fantastic. Just like a brand new episode of Retromania coming out this Sunday at 2 p.m. And when it does, look out. I'm guessing no Huns. I'm trying to remember who they were, but probably not. At least, I mean, in this mode, the enemies are fairly limited. Like, I mean, the main game has a little bit more, like, deep cuts, but this mode, you're mostly fighting robots and ninjas. A couple other ones, but... a couple boss characters from the main game as well make an appearance. As well as a unique final boss for this mode. It's a Super Shredder fight, but they give him more attacks. He's actually a harder fight than the final boss in the main game. I think. Oh, I actually do remember them. I think this is mostly based on the 80s TMNT, so I don't think any like of those characters would appear in this. I did like the 2003 Turtle series, though. Nice. It was outstanding, wasn't it? Oof. I guess I'll take the gems. Oh, that will get me to the next area. See, sometimes you get through the areas very fast. Other times, not so much. More, right now. 8-bit Battleground, here we go. Just like those classic NES games, although I don't think anybody liked the TMNT NES game. The Space Time... yeah, there's little references here and there, especially in the actual game, which I keep saying, but the actual game's got a lot of them, either in the background or the actual characters will appear. Ouch. Were they? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll be honest. I have not, like... I mean, I've seen some Turtles. I can't even tell you which ones were the 80s ones and which ones were the 2000s ones, or which ones were the movie... well, obviously the movie was live action, so I can tell you which movie one was. I really just fall into a pit. Dead. Ooh. Sonic the Hedgehog hat. Let's get that going. Turtles multiverse. Yeah, there's so many versions of Turtles. Alright, hold on there, Michelangelo. We'll get back to it. There are some other bonus characters in this game, other than, like, Casey Jones and Splinter, who, of course, would appear, but, let's see, what do I want? I don't think this is really going to do it. Is that supposed to be Baxter? I know there's one version of him that mutates into a fly. And then, since this is like an NES reference, that's probably why he looks so, like, out of date. This guy here popping out of the window, I always thought was Wario. I really don't know who he is. He looks like Wario. Well, or Wario's grandfather. I do enjoy party favors for every foot. Pepino for Pizza Tower. I mean, I know that's a game, Pizza Tower, and there is a main character that kind of looks like him. And then again, that character also looks like Wario, Anton, or whatever. Actually, a miracle I'm surviving this long. I got bombs everywhere on top of it. They're made in a bomb factory. They're bombs. Oh, thank God. I actually got a pizza with, like, no health left. How lucky was that? You generally do not see that, but we just did. So you do see it sometimes. Push Nintendo. I mean, yeah, that's what'll do it. I mean, I do hope they make it anyway, but we'll see. Or even another Wario World. I mean, I love the 3D game. The one we got. In general, I mean, Wario's been relegated to, you know, mini games, micro games, whatever they're called. Those games are okay, but it's kind of like Rayman. Rayman hasn't really been anything other than Rabbids games. I know he had Rayman Legends and Origins. What the fuck am I doing right now? He was spawning me, like, right by the pit. I gotta really take care of some of these guys. I think these gun turrets can't be stopped. Like, they're just constant obstacles. Ouch. Pumpkin is really quite good. Alright. Got PC. What's not PC about Wario World? Because he farts? I mean, he farts in all of them. Or burps or whatever. There you go. Let's see. I'm gonna try this one. I don't remember what it is. Damage received is doubled, but you... Ah, that's not good. Ooh, the random clip. That's good, at least. Me dying's not gonna be good, but these random clips we're about to watch might be. Probably get a good laugh at them as I'm dying a bunch of times. Ouch. Oh, what the frick? Alright, yes, I just died instantly in that clip. Damn it, I really am dead. Hey, what's going on, Thanos? Haven't seen you in a bit. Nice to see you, though. Damn it, I really am getting destroyed here. Ouch! This is such a dumb idea. Oh no, me making sound effects. Actually, that's not too far off from the extra sound effects. Level up. This is a dumb perk. I mean, I could see where I could circumvent this.
I could not do this many sound effects. 3 hits. Wait, they don't say 3 hits in the game.
If you want to see more great action like this, Retromania.
It's not a game that's easy to get used to playing because of the revolving shit.
Alright, there you go. There's fake Wario again, or Fario. Ciao. Oh, I hate this. Yeah, this perk is literally going to be the death of me, because I cannot survive double damage. I still have to do another round after this with the aforementioned double damage. Yeah, this is a curse. It really is TMNT. Shredder's Revenge. It really is outstanding. I take it you're a TMNT fan? I guess I'll take the 30 gems. It doesn't really matter, though. I'm gonna get killed if I take one more hit, and this is my last life, so... I gotta survive this one at all costs, and then I believe I'll get full healing. Oh, there must be mods for it. I mean, I'm not a PC gamer, so even if there were, I wouldn't be able to really try them out, but... Dead! That's it! That was... Big hammer guy just kind of finished me off there. So, that's all you need to know there. Alright, well, we're moving along here. I do enjoy Raphael. That was the other thing I was going to say. There's so many TMNT movies. Like, I only, like, really, you know, watched the first 2 from the 90s. Oh, well, there you go, then. I mean, there's mods for everything. Not everything, but a lot of mods. Omni Channel 6. Here we go. Enemies. Oh, looks like I have an extended health bar, too. I was going to say, my Raphael's level 8, so he's got a few more advantages than some of my other characters. 2007. I vaguely... See, I've not seen, like, any of these, and they keep rebooting the series, so... Between the animated series and the movies and all that stuff. I mean, I never saw TMNT 3 from the 90s. I kind of want to. It looks really stupid. I saw the first 2, though. They were also kind of stupid, but... Third one looks really stupid, because I think it involves time travel. Alright. I'll take the infinite power. Ooh, Dread. Bleh. Ah, that's the end of that power-up. Ouch. Oh, damn it, it's falling rockets. I'm like, why are there so many rockets falling? Oh, because falling rockets is on. Makes sense to me. Am I getting? Are they hitting me with wooden spoons? They really are just doing that. Ouch. Oh, I don't think so. Okay, maybe he thinks so. Got him. Bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum. Turtles in a half shell. Ba da ba. Matrix game in this style would be awesome. It might be. Never really got into the Matrix, but I've heard good things. First two are awesome. Yeah, they really are. I mean, if you're into like the late 90s, well, late 80s, early 90s type of stuff, which I mean I am, despite being born in the late 80s, so I wasn't like exactly old enough to remember those movies when they first came out, but I watched them later. Oh boy, there's Dirtbag digging holes. It's Shredder again. It's Shredder, but he has like Toka and I forget who the other guy is, the two mutants or whatever. I think it even, I haven't watched the third one, but I think it even hints that Shredder survives that one too. I could be wrong. Which one do I want? I don't know. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't know who the bad, I think the bad guy in 3 might be like whoever Shredder's assistant was. 'Cause I think Shredder might be done after 2. But then again, I thought he was done after 1, so I've not seen 3. Maybe that's what the time travel was for. Maybe they bring him back. I don't know. Gotta have time travel if you run out of writing ideas. Super Shredder, he always died. That's what's so funny about it. You just see like his hand or whatever comes out of like the woodwork. But I don't remember if TMNT 2 did it. I know TMNT 1 did it, where it shows his hand coming out of the rubble or whatever. I think I do, actually. I do enjoy Shredder just always coming back. Oh, no. Yes, that's right. Super Shredder was in 2. It's Super Shredder. God damn, I want to watch that movie again. The freaking scene with the club with all the, like, the turtle rap or whatever. It's the most 90s movie ever. It's Raph. A little too Raph. So stupid. It's quiet. Too quiet. There's Raph. A little too Raph. A Megazord? I'm not sure if I even know what that means. So maybe. Oh, this is like low gravity here. Woo! But if I knew, ouch, if I knew what it meant, I would tell you. Yeah, Vanilla Ice. I mean, there were so many funny moments. Now, I don't know if that was supposed to be a funny moment, but I laughed. Power. Oh, you mean the Megazord? What about it? I don't think he ever turned into a Megazord. It was one of my many turtle lives. I do enjoy tossing corpses around there. That was pretty insane. Turtles in a half shell, turtle power, yeah. Alright, depending on how this goes, we might clear this area now. What? Is that the flower from Cuphead? I hated that boss. I hated that boss, but then again, I barely, like, I beat maybe like 2 bosses in the whole game. I think that was actually one of them. But every boss in that game was like impossible. I played it. It's decent. It has a very weird, abrupt ending, but it's definitely a fun time for maybe a couple hours, and then maybe not after that, but we'll see. I heard they updated it. I might check it out again. Like, I was really getting into it, the new Power Rangers game, because they got a few levels that changed it up a bit, and I'm like, oh, this is, like, kind of cool. I don't know what's going to happen next. But then, like, at a certain point, I'm just like, oh, these levels are kind of just being the same now. Like, the creativity goes away after the first, like, 5 or 6 levels. And, you know, there is a long final level. You don't get shortchanged on that, but it's like, I don't know. I'm actually going to take the gems over Shredder just because that'll get into this area. It's not a bad game. I just feel like it's missing something. And it is like a 3-hour campaign, so it's not like it's like short for a beat 'em up, but that's basically how long they usually are. I can't like think. I mean, I'd probably play it again, but it's not like this game or even like Streets of Rage 4. But like, I'm not that into it. And I do love Power Rangers. It's probably one of the better Power Rangers games to come out in a while. I'll say that. The cartoons of Power Rangers? I mean, I'm not surprised there are, but. Alright, this maybe mean the turtles. Watch out. Yeah, take that. Watch out, things with sticks. Oh, yeah, I've watched them. I haven't seen, like, all of them, but... Yeah, I mean, obviously there was the famous series that got it all going here. Wow, alright. Whoa, alright, that was kind of fun. A lot of enemies, though. Little 2 Raph. I am playing as Raph, too. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, no. Game over! That really is it. Alright, well, so much for my super souped-up Raph. Oh, now I get to level up. I unlocked a palette. Ah, that's not that great. That just means I have another color palette. I do enjoy seeing this genre come back. Oh, he's only at level 3. That's not good. I don't even think I can pick a level. I think I have to pick, like, I have to start from the first. Yeah, I really do. Nah, whatever. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, Krang's pretty cool. Good job, Krang. Ha! He got popped in the face. By his own dojo. Do I like the I actually got to play it. I played the beta. And it's a fun game. It's not... Again, I only got to play, like, maybe 5 or 6 different levels, but I love the idea of it. I do wish the controls were a bit more like Transformed. They're still decent, though. I think it's better than Team Sonic Racing. And at least based on the demo, or the beta I played, like, you could tell they're trying to go for Mario Kart. Like, I don't think they're going to beat it, but they're trying to go for, like, a big online racing experience. And I hope they do it. I mean, I'll play it a lot if it's that good. Officially, they haven't announced it, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they do. The beta doesn't have any other Sega characters, it's just Sonic characters, but I've heard there might be other Sega tracks and other Sega characters, so it wouldn't surprise me. I didn't recognize, like, every track. Like, there were some more obscure ones. They might have just been from more obscure Sonic games, but I'm like, I don't know if that's a Sonic track. Like a pirate level and some other levels that was... in there. I think the dinosaur level was Sonic and the Secret Rings.
That was a productive meeting.
Which is in itself an obscure game. Actually, funny enough, that's not an Afterburner track. I also thought that was an Afterburner track. That is Metal Harbor from Sonic Adventure 2. I only know that because I played it. And there is a part where you go into a plane and it kind of looks like Afterburner, but it's actually, it's Metal Harbor. It just happens to be like on an airport hangar. But it's actually really, that's probably my favorite level or one of them. I love hearing that music again. Like, it's cool they're bringing back other stuff besides Green Hill Zone. I mean, there's also some unique tracks that I did not think I would see. Like, you know, the E Stadium, which is kind of like the Mario Kart Stadium of it. It's pretty cool. There's like a Wonder Museum. There is an Afterburner in Transform. There is an Afterburner in that game. And that is definitely based on it. I'm not saying there could be an Afterburner track in Crossworlds as well, but the one that I played looked like Afterburner, but only in certain parts. The rest of it was clearly SA2, but Metal Harbor already looked like an Afterburner level, so it's kind of just whatever. I'm going to use this here. Get that going. It does. I'm just telling you what I played. I played at the beta, and I played the part where you fly the plane over the freight carrier, and it was part of the Metal Harbor level, because you land back on the freight carrier, you're back in Metal Harbor. And to be fair, there was a freight carrier in Metal Harbor, so it does look a lot like the track from Transform, though. Characters in the game are your basic, you know, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, Robotnik. They do have Omega. I'm trying to... There's one more obscure character. Zavok is kind of obscure. Sage is going to be in the final game. She wasn't in the beta. Cream the Rabbit's in it. They really do have a lot of obscure ones in there. Oh, so I think Styx might have been the one that I didn't expect. Or was it not Styx? I didn't see Vector, but he's probably going to be in the final game. There's going to be like 24 characters or something like that. And I love that they actually give them all unique emotes, so that while you're in the lobby waiting for a game, kind of like Mario Kart, you can do like little emotes, but they're specific to the characters. So if you're Robotnik, they have like a little like classic Robotnik thing. If you're Sonic, they have like him looking kind of pissed off, like Jet. Oh yeah, Jet is in it. I actually don't remember. I only played as like Sonic, Knuckles, and maybe Shadow. I did play as Robotnik a couple times. What's cool is though you can kind of like in Mario Kart, you can swap their cars around, so you don't have to be Sonic in the blue car. You can be Sonic in, like, Tails' car. You can be Knuckles in, like, Amy's little car. Like, you can mix and match them. It's actually pretty funny to see, like, Robotnik in a really tiny car. But, you know, there's different stats for them, different things you can equip to the cars. I mean, there's some potential in the game, I'd say that. Shadow... I'm trying to remember what his main vehicle is. I don't think it's a bike. It kind of looks like the bike, but it's still a car, if that makes sense. Like, I didn't see it. Maybe it's unlockable. Yeah, unfortunately, Big the Cat will likely be in it, because he's got to appear in everything. The most important Sonic character of all time. Big the freaking Cat. Hey, oh, watch out. Ouch! That freaking fell right off the stage, too, just on top of that. That insult into literal... How did they not fall down? The robot, like, pretty much just body slammed himself off the edge of the stage, but I guess not. Okay, that time he did. You can't get out of that one. Ouch, a laser! You hate getting hit by a laser. Ah, I missed me. Okay. Ouch, oh no! Dead. Turtles in a half shell. Turtle power, yeah. Alright. I think some of us are getting it on Switch. If you're up for that. I mean, I'm gonna get Crossworlds for sure, but I'm probably not gonna get it for Switch, to be honest. Maybe over time, but I'm gonna initially buy it on PS5. I think for a racing game, you kind of need not just the graphics, but the speed of it. Because it really is a very nice-looking game, I will say. And you'd lose a lot of that on Switch. Even, like, Sonic Superstars on Switch design. I'm like, Sonic Superstars is going to look pretty good on Switch. I'm like, it doesn't. I'm like, how do you ruin that? Not ruin it, but it's like, a lot of the colors are very dull. Oh, PS4? It might have a PS4 release, to be honest. The games are still coming out on PS4. Like, it might have one. I feel like if they make a PS5 version anyway, they usually just make a PS4 version. It's just not as powerful. Watch out, enemies. Oh, damn it. Oh, that's gonna stop happening. I just have to Google it. It wouldn't take long to find out. Ah, damn it. I'll take the infinite power, but I'm kind of just running on very low energy here. We'll see what happens right now. So I get infinite specials for like 5 seconds. I'm gonna pretty much need them all. Fuck, and I ran out as soon as that spike ball enemy came, which is like one of the hardest enemies. Ah, I'm dead. That's one life down the tubes. I got one left to go. I hate these guys. The spinny spike things are so... Their hitbox is so ridiculous. Like, they can hit you from basically anywhere. Ouch, and they did. Ouch. Ouch! Seems a little unnecessary. Alright, I'm back. Ouch. Dead. Oh, now I get a pizza. So if I had survived that, I mean, assuming the power-ups stay the same, I would have gotten a full pizza. Well, whatever. But yeah, it must be co-op, because it's a party pizza, so if we had 2 players, it would refill both health. There we go. Yeah, that answers that one. Hey, yo. Hi-ya! Yeah, we saw Randy for a little bit earlier. He was talkative as always. Ouch. Oh, there we go. Ah, that was a nice little clearing of the enemies there. Turtles in a half shell. Turtle power, yeah. So I'm going to need more crystals if I want to level up my turtle. So I think he's only at level 3, which is not much compared to the others. So, oh, jeez. Ha! Got hit by this stuff. Uh-oh, robots. No, they're really... Ouch! Whoa! Really annoying ones that pop out of the ground or whatever. Watch out, lasers! It had to be lasers. At least it wasn't snakes. Watch out! Randall. Yeah, Randall was here earlier. If by Randall you mean Randy. Or the Randinator, as I also call him. Who we'll hopefully see for some Retromania 74 this Sunday at 2. Turtles in a half shell. Turtle power. That'll get me to the next level. Yes, it does. Crystal complete. Challenge increased! That's going to be quite the challenge, isn't it? Omni Channel 6, here we come. More, right now. Alright, here we go. Robots. Oof. Oh no! Or did it just get bitten by a giant mouse or robot? Ciao! Ouch. Hey, yo! Get bent, yo! Let's go! Start beating him up. Fuck you and your $10 pizzas, huh? Dead. I don't want that one. Pretty much just staying away from most of the power-ups now. I wish I just told you what they all did. It probably does somewhere. I'm just too lazy to find it. May as well just spam it. Even in no infinite ninja mode, I still get hit. Leave it to me to figure that one out. That's it. Oh, I'm low on health, too. Just to make it more frustrating. Oh, nice dodge. Watch out. I'll take care of them. Watch out, sword! Ooh, that was close. I guess the little floating robot things are not technically part of the enemy crew. Oh, thank God, a pizza. Oh, look at that, a pizza. How nice. Enemy. Ouch. Multiple enemies, all shooting arrows like Robin Hood, apparently. Watch out. Nice slide. Ouch, a plunger! Alright, I'll take care of them. I do enjoy how he uses that as a pogo stick, though. It's classic. Ooh, I don't know what that one does, but that one will turn me into a boss character. A bebop, I believe. A bebop, a bebop, a bebop, boop. More, right now. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he isn't. Ouch. Ouch. Wow, his punches are so powerful. They just take out people in one hit. Ouch. I don't like that, though. Ouch. I don't like that. Out of the way, Nimrod. Ouch. I don't like that, though. Ouch. 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 That's enough of that. We're getting hit right now. Alright, 20 gems. Let's get them. Turtle power, yeah. Ooh. I was gonna say, where are the enemies? I kind of need them to hit the explosives. To get caught in the explosion there for me. Nice shot! I cleared him out nicely, although not nicely enough. Still got one holding on to me. Pretty good, too. Dead. Awesome indeed. Awesome indeed. Alright, so we got 10. I'm pretty much staying away from any of the power-ups at this point, because I don't know what they do other than the ones that turn. There's like one or two I know what they do, and it's not too bad of a risk, but... Motorcycle. Or footocycle. Got him. Oh yeah, I'll be taking those gems. We'll be moving on to the next level right now. We'll see what level it is. right now as well. Hey, yo. Hey, look at that. It's the 8-bit battleground. Who would have guessed? Well, most of us probably. More right now. There's that damn fly again. I think he was actually a boss in Turtles in Time. Obviously, he looked a little bit better on the Super Nintendo. Oh, nice. I like the way that combo together. Ouch! Get up and let him have it here. Now let him have it. You can have it.